Hello, it's Kyle Wood. Welcome to my studio, Kyle Wood Creations. And I just wanted to make a short video on why I am not afraid of AI art. I know some people make videos about the whole AI art is going to take over the world and there won't be any artists anymore. There'll just be computers making art and people are going to love it and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty amazing stuff. It's fascinating. I think there's a place for it. And I just want to say my personal opinion is that humans create art through their own ideas, feelings, and perceptions of reality and more. You can add whatever you want to that. Kind of reading a little bit of a short little blog that a snippet on there. It is about the expression of humanity. So, I mean, people are buying AI art for different reasons. I mean, it's got its uses. I know some people are using it for like conceptual art, like trying to figure out how to get to the final product, kind of help out in that area. And I've also seen some video AI art where they take video and it translates it into some other crazy stuff, kind of like putting a filter or something on it. And there's all kinds of crazy stuff that's happening. AI art, my personal opinion is, it's not going to overtake what artists do because people buy my art because I create it. It comes from a human. It's my life's perspective. Just take, for instance, just stepping back a bit, 1896 was the first self-playing piano, and it was invented by Edwin Vote. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but it played itself. Uh, you know, just think about, would you go to, if you like piano playing, would you go to a concert where in the center of the stage is a piano with AI playing it, or maybe just a self-playing piano? How many people would go to that, or would you go to that? I mean, maybe, I guess. Or would you just think of a famous piano player if you can? I mean, Lang Lang. So think of Lang Lang. He's famous currently right now when I'm making this video. If he has a concert, people are going to go see him because it's still the same music. I mean, you could play the same songs. AI could play the same songs, and he could play the same songs. Who's going to go to the concert? Maybe different people. I would assume more people would go to his concert because it's like it's art. It's from a human. It's our expression. Art is not just a pretty picture or a intense picture or a mellow picture or something that brings delight to people's eyes, and it's more than that. It's art is the creation and expression of it. So I just don't see that being. It's like a video did not kill the radio star. I mean, we go through all these stages of anytime some technology comes up, people get afraid because it's going to take over stuff. I remember hearing about like when airbrush was a new thing, people were very upset about that because, here is something that you could create incredible gradations and detail with in a shorter amount of time, and it's doing a lot of those gradations kind of for you in a way. I mean, it's a lot of work. I was an airbrush artist a long time ago, but you could do things better than with previously traditional art. like the car, when the car came out, people were actually upset about it, and they petitioned against it because here's something that's going to take over the enjoyment of riding a horse or a buggy, but yet people still ride horses. There are some people, I guess you could say the Amish still ride buggies. I mean, it's just more stuff. That's not really even taking away jobs either. It actually created jobs. So it's not a matter of that. And art, think about how many artists had to actually design these cars and all the parts that go on them and everything like that. I mean, that I know this is getting out off track, but AI art is created by algorithms and programs, and in the end, it's not from somebody's soul, from somebody's mind. Um, you can even go to the extent of saying, well, there's an elephant that paints paintings. Are you afraid of the elephant? I mean, what if he creates amazing abstract art that people are like, oh, that's awesome. I want it. I'm totally for that. People can buy that elephant's painting or paintings, hang it on their wall, do whatever they want, but they're buying it because the elephant painted it. They're buying your art or my art because we painted it, or we drew it, or we created it, or the sculpted it, or I mean, art's so diverse. It's not like we're all using oil paints to create stuff on canvas. I mean, we do all kinds of stuff. There's such a wide variety. Another example, I guess, would be when the camera came out. People were pretty upset about that because an artist could say, well, here I am taking a month to do this highly detailed portrait of this family. I that's my livelihood. I do realistic family portraits. And you're going to come on with a camera, set up all your lights or whatever, and take a picture, and you're done. Well, I mean, got developing and stuff like that, but that's it's that's probably even more close to the AI art, whereas it's it's not just faster, but it's a machine or something mechanical creating something. But even AI art, I've noticed, like people will like get something created by AI and then go in and make it into something different, or like the concept art. Well, it's still nothing. I mean, it's nothing like quite like what they really want, but it kind of sparks ideas. Like, oh, you know what? Maybe I could set up a scene like that with a little bit more lighting coming from underneath, or blue and red lights that kind of make it more contrasty or foreboding, or you know, it's just it's just something new. So I'm not afraid of it at all. I don't see why anybody should be. Um, I still see people riding horses. Of course, probably more out in the country, and cars have not completely taken over. I mean, we do more transportation now because of cars. We didn't have that many people. I mean, look at the road systems, like crazy. Um, so I think there'll be uses for AI art. It'll be different, and there'll still be you, or there'll still be us as artists, and it will change things, but we're constantly adapting. I mean, when I started out as an artist, I was an airbrush artist, then I got into computers, and I still do my painting, and now I've done more painting recently and creating stuff, and I want to get into sculpting and blah blah blah. I mean, there's no, there really shouldn't be like you're in a box and this is all you can do. You're an artist, or I'm an artist. I can do whatever the frick I want to, and people are going to buy it because they like it, because oh, that, I like his insight on that, or I like how his mind worked about creating this, or it's you look at AI art and you're like, well, there was no thought behind it other than the prompts that somebody put in. So I guess in a way it's a little bit of Dada and examples of combining that and examples of people's styles that exist and have existed. Um, anyway, I'll just leave you with that. I mean, it's just my opinion. I just want to throw that out there. And I talk about art and my opinion on art and things related to art. So if you're interested in my channel, bunch of thumbs up, subscribe if you want to. I'm going to create more videos in the future, near future. And thank you for stopping by. My name is Kyle Wood. You can go to my website, kylewoodcreations.com, and I will see you next time.